Alright, welcome back to the channel that's all about unlocking the potential of your Fuji camera. If this is your first time here, you're in for a treat because we're diving into the world of Fuji camera for the third week in a row, guys. This is amazing, alright? So for this third week, the name of the recipe that we use is called Dawn in Dakar. Dawn in Dakar. And just like previous videos, I've also entered the recipe configuration into the video side so I can film with it, so to show you guys what it looks like if you were to use it in the video settings. Now this is not my favorite, but I'm enjoying the process of kind of just trying these new recipes even in video settings. This is really cool. So without further ado, again, if it's your first time here and you like what you see so far and you're enjoying the process and you're learning something, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, it helps me a little bit. I know it's only my third video, but you know, we're trying to get somewhere, right? All right. So this week I decided to go to this little town called McKinney, and the first photo here is the Yard restaurant that it was just around the area that I parked to, and I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, McKinney is a small old town of Texas. Very, like, you know, they have pretty cool drawing, as you can see here. The town is like, what I love about the town, especially, you get to see that as we go through the videos here. It's just like the different colors of buildings. You know, it was crazy. And as usual, I try to go there early in the morning. You know, like, I like the morning sun coming up, as you can see here with the children photo. This is really cool. That was, you know, that was one of my favorite photos. I remember, like, when I saw that wall, I was like, oh, this is amazing. But you'll get to see later on, you know, all the different color buildings. And I thought that this recipe would work best here, you know. And I think I enjoyed it. I think everything went, like, you know, the way that the photos came out, I loved it. It felt very old finish type. From the far, this car looks very like new until you get close to it, and like it looks extremely old. But it was still kind of cool to take a photo of it. Even though I that's something that I want to get into, like get into like car photography a little bit. We'll see about that. Anyways, the sun was coming out. I got there a little bit late though, you know, but it was still good enough to where you get you know, you can kind of control your lighting a little bit, and also kind of the way that it hits the road and buildings and stuff like that. You can still manage to get some great shots. And then again, you know, I think that this recipe is only for specific moment, or, you know, I don't know. I don't think that you can get away with this shooting portrait. Honestly, I think this is much better for landscape. I love this drugstore because I just start thinking about like how we have, you know, CVS and the other drugstore that we have, and you know, you think about like this is how it used to be back in the days, you know, back in the 1950s type of situation. And I feel like this town, this is what it represents a little bit, you know, just how old it is. And over here, I was trying to be a little bit more creative. You know, look at this. The rope looks so old because of the filters, which is kind of cool. I like that. You know. I've seen this kind of composition in, you know, people videos, like using chairs street chairs like that, and I can never really pull that off. So I don't know how that turned out. You guys can let me know in the comment. Again, over here you can see how the light is hitting the building. This is beautiful, you know. This is really nice. And look at this building. It's almost like a college town a little bit. Like I would say, I didn't go to a four-year university, but from like, you know, these pillars looks almost like a fraternity building type of situation, you know. So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I also wanted to take a photo with the light straight hitting the camera and see what it looks like for you guys to kind of see also. So that was kind of cool. Over here too, I thought that because of the spiral stairs and the light was hitting almost at the top, as you can see there, I thought that was kind of cool. You know, as I mentioned in my previous video, like one of the things that I enjoy doing the most is like taking photos with light, you know, with the way that light sometimes hits subjects and stuff. I love those. And over here I was kind of doing the 360 because I was trying to see if there was another side of this downtown McKinney anywhere else around that pole, but that was the only side. And as I'm walking down this alley here, initially I really wanted to take a photo of this building on the left side that you will see in a second. Boom, right there, this one, the cocktail, whatever. And then I noticed the chair just all by itself on this wall, and I thought that was like the coolest thing. And boom, oh man, this is my favorite photo of the morning. And then I saw this one over here, the door. This one I only took it portrait, and I really wish that I thought about doing a landscape part of it, you know, a landscape photo of this as well. You know, this is like one of those things where you kind of like you think about doing one thing, but then you don't think about the other stuff, and it doesn't come to mind until you're looking at the photos. You're like, oh my gosh, I should have done this, I should have done that, you know. Yeah, this is kind of like whatever. And this one over here is pretty much like another example of how the light is hitting. I love these. I don't know why. This is like probably like, you know, some of my favorite thing. And I saw this bunch of trash cans. I was like, oh, okay. Oh man, this is fun. I love it. That shooting early in the morning like this, and like this, mind you, at that point there's nobody in the street. And as I'm walking down here, I'm turning around, and I see this guy in the I don't know what you call it, the moped, whatever, I don't know. And I was like, oh, let me just catch my camera real quick. And I caught him. The photo is not focused. I don't think it is. But I had to fix my camera real quick because the sun was hitting him so hard, and I had to change. I had to decrease the light coming in. But that was kind of cool. A cool moment. I remember seeing this house. I was like, dude, who paints their house like kind of blue? I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat. And I took another photo of this one over here with the light coming in a little bit, almost like I don't know how to describe that, but I thought that was kind of cool. I was trying to see if I can take. Hey, here we go. The guy's coming back. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you guys will see that, you know, these will be kind of like a theme for me. To anytime I see something that the light is hitting, you know, like in a strange way, I'm always gonna take it. Also, like I mentioned before, you guys see how the buildings were like different colors type of situation. Yeah, super old town. That was neat. Don't mind my skin, guys. That was kind of neat. But yeah. old record store. Pretty cool. They have all kind of records in there, which was kind of neat. Another one. Another one. Uh-huh. I don't think that time was accurate though. At this point, I'm kind of going back to where I started. I was kind of done a little bit. And as I'm walking down here, I noticed the building on the left side, and I've noticed that, oh, this used to be like a jail, like a prison type of situation. And I thought that was kind of funny. Look, especially because of how small it looked. And then right across from that, they have the police, like supposedly the police station. Oh man, I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, police department. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, at this point I was just kind of like catching this last moment. Pretty neat. And then the last photo, really, I took that well after the fact. I saw that as I was driving home, and I thought that was kind of funny. And it looked like the way I decided to take that photo, it looked like a movie scene type of situation. And the bird at the top, icing on the cake. I thought that was hilarious. Oh man, I thought that was hilarious. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and enjoy the recipe. Especially, like I said, the recipe is really, personally, I think is very much so for landscape photography. Could you pull that off a portrait? I don't know. I really wanted to try to shoot some portrait with it, but I also don't like to do like portrait street photography too much, just because it just, I don't know, like, you know, I feel weird pointing my camera like on people and like click. I know people are fine with that, but I don't know. It's hard for me to do that. I have to work my way into that. Hopefully at some point I will be able to do that, but for now, you know, we're just gonna deal with the landscape photography. In any case, I enjoyed this recipe. I love the, you know, kind of the moody of it, how dark it is. And again, you know, I hope that you learned something from this, whether it's composition wise or whether or not this could make your list of recipe that you're gonna start using, or if you just wanna have fun with it, whatever. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're just gonna keep going. This is week 3. We're going to week 4. I'm enjoying these videos, and I think that I'm just gonna keep doing them. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great day. See you next week.